Hi there. Having a really bad night, so I thought I would do a tarot reading for all of us lonely folks out there, who are maybe also sitting on their couch and eating almond butter out of the jar on a Friday night. And it's December, and December is the worst time of year. So sometimes you just need to eat almond butter with a spoon. If you're single, if you're lonely, if you don't have family, if this is just generally a bad time of year for you for whatever reason, let's just get some sunshine. Let's get some messages from spirit. Put my spoon down. I was just thinking, and this is kind of what made me want to make this video, that I just saw this such a wholesome, lovely video, like a little video short that this woman made about being single. And I mean, I'm single. I've been single for a while. I live by myself, but that's not even the extent of my problems. I don't really care that I've been single for a while, because I have a lot of other reasons to be upset with life, so that's not really at the top of my mind. I think if anything, being single is probably one of the only good things in my life right now. But I was just thinking, it's important to know that change is the only constant. I was saying this before, and things can change so fast. And it's important to not identify with things so heavily, because sometimes I identify with being super hyper independent or hating the holidays because they've always been disastrous and traumatic and just intense for me. But it's important to know that maybe there's a future version of you that doesn't hate this time of year and hasn't felt this lonely feeling in a long time, because you found your people, you found your community, you found your place in the world, and you're really happy. So basically, this is me telling you that there is a future version of you who is really happy. And that version of you is going to be so grateful for everything you're experiencing right now, and the fact that you are getting your butt through it, no matter what you have to do. So I just wanted to pull these mindful messages. They're just sweet little messages. And I just split to this cute little card. Look at this little guy. It says, up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. So I think it's important to use the time you have to yourself wisely. It's so easy to get stuck in being alone and just it's so lonely. And if you are lonely and you're struggling to feel anything else, that's so valid. But there is so much you can get done when you don't have distractions, when you're just by yourself. It allows you to do such deep inner work. And maybe you just need to think about why you feel so lonely, why this is such a hard time for you. Maybe this is your opportunity to really explore yourself, connect with yourself, connect with your future self, connect with your past self, connect with your inner child, and really show so much love for all of those people, for all of those versions of you, and make peace with all of those versions with you. This is your opportunity to do that, now that you're alone. Being alone is such an opportunity. So try not to get stuck in it. I know it's hard. Let's hear from the fairies. Let's hear from the fairies. Fairies, what messages do you have for this collective? We love you. We honor you. We want to hear from you. What messages do you have for this collective who is struggling with the holidays, who struggles with this time of year, who feels lonely, Fairies, please give us your messages of love and light. Travel. That's the first card that came out. Okay. We got travel, wishing well, music, rose quartz crystal, and release. This is my favorite card in there. Because it makes your emotions just so much more playful. And you can kind of revel in them, even when they're bad. It says sometimes the only thing to do is laugh or cry. It's up to you. You know, when you're like laughing and crying at the same time because things are just like so unimaginably bad that you like laugh while you're crying because you're like, how? Like literally how? That's such like a magical moment. Like, you know what I mean? Because obviously it doesn't feel magical. It feels like so WTF. But it just shows like humans like true strength and resilience to like be able to deal with like the most difficult things imaginable. And like honestly, that's just really cool. And that's really amazing. And you're really cool and you're really amazing. So I want you to take some time while you're lonely and tell yourself how amazing you are for surviving right now. Got rose quartz crystal and like, oh, I have one right here. Give yourself so much love and so much compassion right now. I know self-love and self-compassion, they're both like buzzwords, they're like, ugh. But like literally be so kind to yourself because you deserve it. Not only are you strong AF and you made it here and you're getting through so much all by yourself, you have lived through so much to get to this point and you have such a bright future because you are so strong. This is just a moment in time. I promise this is just a moment in time. Things can change at the blink of an eye. Things do change at the blink of an eye. I'm gonna keep saying it. Change is the only constant in life. Things change all the time. There's no such thing as someone shouting in my hallway. I'm so curious if that was heard on the they were like, hey. That was for me. That was for us. What we're doing right here. They were saying, A, because you're so fucking cool. You're so fucking amazing. And you need to know that. You need to hear that. So I'm going to keep telling you it. Because maybe you don't feel amazing right now. Maybe you feel sad. Maybe you feel lonely. Maybe you're depressed. Maybe you're just struggling mentally. You're anxious. You're thinking, why am I so lonely? Why am I alone? Why can't I find the people who want me around, who accept me, who love me exactly as I am? Those people are searching for you, babe. They're searching for you. And just keep going on this beautiful journey of yours and trust that you will find those people when you're meant to find them, when you are truly embracing all you have to offer, all of your love, all of your light, your beautiful big heart. Sending you love, okay? Sending you so much love. I love you. Now when I get one tarot card, maybe more, we'll see. Spirit, please give us one last minute message for this collective who's struggling during the holidays, who feels lonely, feels confused. Please give us one message. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my god, wow, so many cards are coming out. I was not expecting that. Why is Justice the last card coming out for us? Wow, it's like truly, like, the scales even out once you like get to like your highest level within yourself. The scales will even out. Like that can only be matched in your physical world. So maybe you're just not there yet. Maybe you're not ready, which is perfectly like exactly where you need to be right now. You need to be with yourself. You need to be lonely in order to refuel, in order to regenerate your heart, in order to regenerate your spirit. And once your spirit is fully regenerated, it will be the right time for your community to come about, for your wholeness to come about. And once you get there, you're gonna be like, oh, it makes sense. Like, justice came at the exact right time. Like, it all makes sense that it happened the way it did. You also got the Eight of Wands, so, like, this is coming in for you. Trust that this is coming in for you. These are all coming towards you super fast. Like I said, this is just a moment in time. It's just a moment in time. And we also got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So all of those things are going to come towards you when you can truly say, I feel good to be just me. And I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. Once you can say that and truly mean it, you're gonna get everything that needs to happen for you. But you're not there yet. And that is exactly the place you need to be right now. It's like that card that said up and out. Like, you feel every emotion in order to release them. And you're still feeling your emotions. You're still feeling everything you need to feel in order to move forward. This stage is so important. It's so important that you don't rush this stage of being with yourself, of feeling everything that you need to feel in order to, like, let love come into your life. Because that, you don't want external love to like match a frequency of that's not your highest. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to attract something that's not your highest possible form of divine love. You don't want to attract anything less than that. So it's important that you take this time right now to honor yourself, to honor every emotion you felt, to honor every version of yourself, so you can truly get to a place where you are like, oh, I'm just like so great as I am. I'm so great exactly as I am. I don't need anyone else to validate it because I know it's true. And that's when those opportunities are going to come towards you. The right opportunities. We don't want the lower vibrational opportunities that are like just going to keep us stagnant. We want to be our highest version of ourselves. So all the opportunities come in are just pushing us forward on our highest path. And that's justice. That's going to even the scales. If you're attracting frequencies that are lower than you, or just like attracting frequencies that are maybe at the same place as you right now, but they're just stagnant and you're working through things, you're on the up. You're going up and up and up. And other people who are like, maybe they match you right now, but they're just stagnant. You don't want that. You want to attract the love that is for your highest self. Okay? I hope that made sense. If it didn't, let me know, but I hope this gave you just a little bit of a boost to get through this time. I know it's difficult. It's just natural to, be depressed during the holidays, honestly. Also, just like, especially if you're like in winter, like, I think most humans experience like seasonal, like your emotions just match the season you're in. That's the way it should be, that just means you're connected to Mother Earth. So everything you're feeling is right. Don't invalidate yourself. Don't think you should be farther along than you are now. You're exactly where you need to be, and everything will happen in divine timing. I truly believe that. And I'm manifesting this truth for you, that your highest form of love is coming in. It's 11:11 right now. Your highest form of love is coming in. Your highest loving, most supportive community is coming in towards you, and it's going to be at a point where you don't even feel like you need it anymore because you just love yourself that much. Okay, that's all. I love you so much.